I always felt like I was falling short on customer support because where I want to have that immediate response, that the things we're doing every day to get the CSA going, having kids, everyday life doesn't really offer that kind of support. Yeah, it was a little difficult because the software we were using also kind of didn't set us up the best way possible. So we were fielding a lot of the same questions again and again. Not to mention the blog, like being able to, shoot off the information for the blog and to really have someone curate it for me, right, where I'm doing all the content and then they're just making it look pretty, saves me so much time. I was just paying someone else to do a lot of the stuff that Farmhand does for me already. I was kind of
Yeah.
drowning and I didn't even know something like Farmhand was available. I took a leap of faith only to find out that what I thought would be a big help to our company actually proved to be more than I think I even could have imagined. I mean, besides having like an empty inbox, which was stressing me out so much, it's really hard to keep up with that. The availability of them is huge to be able to like text someone and have someone like help to manage my store, to manage an item changed, or this isn't available, like can you reach out to that person and tell them wasn't happening. There were so many disconnects, and so when those pieces start sinking in, everyone was being taken care of. It felt like everything was working really great. Being able to text one person who I knew was going to do it immediately rather than me trying to like reach out to all these people and then field the answers and drive my kids to school and like feed the chicken, and do all the things all at once. So someone on the end who's kind of like dedicated to doing that is huge. I was really worried about how this would disconnect me from my customer base. And with having more time to really consider, the values of the company and who I want to connect with, it's given me the opportunity to expand, to be in person with the community, to really touch base with the people who resonate with the CSA. And just our ultimate goal with the CSA is to connect the community with food that's locally grown right here.
Yeah.
And so to really be able to expand that message is where I've been able to reallocate my time. From the people that I've talked to, it's been all positive. I think it's really nice and easy for them to manage it straight from their phone via text, not even having to log into their account, and to get updates, and they feel more connected with the newsletter. I was only sending it out to people who were getting a box, and now we send it out every week and people feel more connected, like they know what's going on. And I didn't even think about that until y'all did that. I couldn't be like more happy with the customer service and the way you guys handle my customers like they are yours.
Yeah.
When I get responses, I'll like CC Farmhand in on a email. It's like immediate response, and I'm not saying that's standard for you guys, but it's always pretty
Yeah.
quick. And then it's always so kind and so warm. It feels like that's something I would want to write to my customers. Maybe you think you're giving up that connection, with your CSA customers, but I'll tell you that when someone else is able to manage the mundane everyday tasks of day to day, it gives you the chance to really do what you do best. And that's probably not sitting at a computer answering emails. That's probably whether it comes to harvesting or really spreading the word about, produce and getting the community connected. That's what it's really all about.